Hello and welcome back to David's Closet. Hello and welcome back to David's Closet. I'm trying to get Miss Diva to come say hello, but she's terribly camera shy. But you're gonna hear her little bell running around here. Don't chew on wires, no. Silly cat. Oh. She's like a child. Anyway, you're gonna hear her running around like a crazy woman, because that's what she does. So, you can hear a little bell. That's her. But she my crazy woman. So first and foremost, I'm gonna do the bag of the week, which is my Christian Louboutin East West Cabata. Love her. I'm sorry about my appearance. I apologize all the time. Maybe I'm just constantly a mess. I don't know. This is hairspray today. I need to get my hair cut, so in the mornings it takes a minute to get it ready, and then by the time I come home it looks like this, and I'm sorry. So, before we get into anything, I want you to please hit that subscribe button if you like talking about handbags and accessories from the male point of view. Also, please share my videos. I want to grow to 1,000 subscribers pretty soon. And occasionally, if I stop and look down, it's because Miss Diva's into mischief, and I just want to make sure. She's very intrigued by the wire that goes to this, and I don't want her chewing on that. Stop. She's too cute. So I was tagged in this video by Totes, which is really exciting. So this will be my second collaboration with him. And it's titled Restarting Your Handbag Collection. And basically it's the 5 bags that I would buy if I was restarting my collection from nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm not gonna bring my bags out. I don't wanna bring them down here. This is Diva's space. No one else is home right now, so she can't be trusted on the first floor by herself. She gets into my formal living and dining room and loves to scratch my very expensive chairs. So when no one's up there, she cannot be up there, and I don't want my bags down here, with the exception of this one that I can keep my eye on because she is very interested, as a kitten is. So the first bag I would buy if I was starting over again is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 in Monogram. And I'll throw some pictures of the bags up here. Some of these may be bags I have, some may be bags I don't have. The first designer bag though I would have bought would have been my Monogram Speedy 25, and I would have purchased a vintage bag, and pretty much similar to what I do have. Now I absolutely love my Speedy 25, as everyone knows. It's my favorite bag. I have it in all 3 of the canvas prints. The most important and prized possession being the vintage 1993 Monogram one. Absolutely love that. Sorry, I have a kitten eyeballing this. Absolutely love that bag. It's the perfect size. If you buy just a cheap organizer, those bags are amazing. They hold their shape well. You can hold a lot of things in them and all of that stuff. So I really, really love those bags. They're also fairly durable. And of course, the vintage bags are made better. The canvas is thicker. I personally believe the leather is more lush. I believe that the materials and the craftsmanship is better. So that would be the first bag that I would start with. And the second bag I would have started with, and this may be a little bit of a cheat, so we'll call this 1.5, is I would also purchase the Speedy 25 in the Damier Ebene second. That way I would have a more carefree without vachetta, and then my vintage one with vachetta. Now again, I would have tried to find a pre-loved bag because I'm all for the pre-loved bag. I love saving coin. Anytime I can save some money and get something fantastic, I would do that in a heartbeat. Now, these 2 bags, obviously I love them for the same reasons, because of the same bag. I will tell you, one of my first luxury purchases actually was the Speedy 30 Bandolier. And that is a mistake bag and kind of a regret bag because the 30 is way too big and the Bandolier is a lot more money and something I don't get enough use out of to justify the cost. So that's why if I was restarting, my first Speedy purchases would be the 25 because of the size, and I wouldn't do the Bandolier. Save the money. I never use that strap. I don't even know where my strap is for my Bandolier. I have to find it. So those are the first one. We'll call that bags 1 and 1A or whatever. The second bag I would buy would probably be a tote bag and a larger tote bag. And that would be to offset my small bag. So I would probably go with a Gucci Ophidia tote. And of course, if the blue is available like the one I have, I would do the blue Gucci Ophidia. If the blue wasn't available, I would probably do the regular Gucci Supreme Monogram, because that is also very pretty and I do like that as well. But I would like that because I'm not a Neverfull fan, and to me the Gucci Ophidia is comparable to the Neverfull in function, size, style, but I just like it better. I think it's way more competitively priced. So that's what I would go with second. Absolutely love that bag. It has lots of room. It's comfortable. The shoulder straps are big enough where it can actually fit on my shoulder if I want to, and all of that stuff. So absolutely love that bag. And I'm sorry guys, this video is gonna be awful. Miss Thing is just all interested right now. Hey, don't bite me. So I would definitely do that one second. As far as bag number 3, I would want to do a small evening style bag. And as far as brand goes, I do have several of these bags and I love them, but I wouldn't necessarily buy them again. For example, my Coach Pillow Tabby is so cute and fun, probably wouldn't buy it again. So if I was thinking of a small bag, something to have, you know, for just evenings out, wanting to go somewhere and not carry a ginormous bag, I would probably purchase the Prada Re-Edition. And this bag, of course, is timeless. It's the most iconic bag from, the early 2000s. I would also purchase it in the black color because it's iconic as well. And durability, it's durable. You know, nothing's gonna happen to that bag. That is a nylon bag. I could throw it around. You know, I could take it with me on vacation. Heck, I could put that bag inside of this bag, and then when I'm on vacation, leave this in the hotel room and just take the Re-Edition out. So that is a bag that I would definitely buy for a small bag. So now we're up to number 4. Number 4 would probably be another tote, because if at that point I would have 2 top handles and a small bag. So I would, I can't count. Okay, so I'm editing this video and I get off count because I technically cheated and did 2 bags for number 1. So bear with me. 5-ish. So we have the Speedies, the 2 Speedy 25s that I would purchase. We have the Gucci Ophidia, and we have the Prada Re-Edition. So bag number 4, see what I do there? Would probably be another tote bag, because I would have 2 small top handles, a small evening bag, and then I would need another tote to go with my Gucci tote. However, I wouldn't want something as big as the Gucci Ophidia. Does anyone want a cat? She's for sale. Oh my god. She's gonna electrocute herself. I keep telling her that and she's not listening to me. Where was I? I'm sorry guys, this video's a nightmare. Jean's never gonna tag me in a video again. Anyway, I'd want a tote, but I wouldn't want one as big as the Gucci Ophidia. The Gucci Ophidia is awesome, but it is a very large tote in my opinion. So I would actually want the Christian Louboutin East West Cabata. To me, this is the perfect size bag. It's somewhere between the Louis Vuitton, Neverfull MM and PM. It's not quite as big as the MM, but it's definitely not as small as the PM. And this bag is all leather. And with my collection that we're kind of growing here, this would be my first all leather bag. And I would want it to be different. I do like different bags, as I'm sure you've kind of noticed through my collection. I don't tend to buy the bags that everyone has. Some of them I do. I understand the Speedy is the most basic bag in the world, but this would be the next bag. And again, part of it would be price. This bag is $1,300 brand new. It comes with a detachable pouch. It's leather inside and out. It has the rugged bottom, so I can sit it on the floor. And if you get an organizer especially, this thing is awesome. It holds everything you would ever need, and it's a little edgy with the spikes. So this would be bag 4. Now bag number 5. If I was building my collection by this point, I would have 2 luxury brand top handles, a luxury brand evening bag, and 2 luxury totes, since I'm cheating and doing 6, right? So I would want something that's not as expensive, something that I could wear and not worry as much about, something to have for those occasions where I do not want to take my, over $1,000 leather tote. And that's where I would look to the other brands, the contemporary luxury brands like Coach. And I would say my favorite Coach bag is my Coach Lori shoulder bag, actually. I know a lot of people want me to say the Rogue, the Ruby, all of those things. I love those, but that Lori bag is amazing. And it would also diversify my collection in this hypothetical situation. And that bag, first off, it's amazing. It holds a lot. It's a beautiful bag. It's leather and suede inside and out. Absolutely gorgeous. I do believe the center pocket is fabric, but the exterior pockets are suede. The outside has some suede on it. Beautiful Coach gloved handle leather. Absolutely gorgeous. However, the only difference is I would not buy it in the color combination I purchased mine in. The reason I bought the green is because it was on sale. It was a clearance color. I have plenty of bags. I don't need, I didn't need to spend the full price on the black one. But I would buy the black with the black hardware, or the gunmetal hardware, pewter, whatever they call it. That would be the one I would purchase, and I like the new version has the mustard interior, which I think contrasts really well. So that would be my shoulder bag. So when I'm looking at this imaginary closet, I have 2 beautiful top handles, I have 2 beautiful totes, I have an evening bag, and then I have a shoulder bag. So I've kind of covered all of the realms, and in this scenario, I kind of assume that's where I'm gonna be for a while, right? In a normal world, you can't just go buy 5 bags and keep buying. So I kind of took this as, could I be happy with these 5 bags? And I could, because I would have a little bit of everything. I would have some variety in my top handles. I'd have a little variety in my totes. I would have 1 evening bag because I don't use those very often, so I would need 1 that would be perfectly fine. And then I would have a shoulder bag for when I want to be more carefree, or hands-free, not carefree. And it also is a brand that's a little bit less expensive, so I wouldn't have that fear factor of, is something gonna happen to my several $1,000s worth of bag, right? So that's all I have for this. I do apologize, this video is a little bit not good. Totes Jean, if you're listening and watching, please don't unfriend me and unfollow me and not want to collab with me after this video. I know it's a train wreck. I know it's not as fun, but sometimes these videos where you just kind of sit and talk, I like to listen to. I know as a creator, especially with a very busy life right now, it's just a little bit easier than trying to drag bags down here. When I do videos with bags down here, I will definitely need to find a place to put this thing right here. Because I don't want to give her the opportunity to make a mistake and damage something. So I'm gonna tag 2 creators in here. I don't know if they follow me. I don't know if they'll see it, but I would love to see their opinion. And I am going to tag, Autumn Beckman and Yota Style. And the reason I'm gonna do that is those are the creators that I actually first started watching when I got on Handbag YouTube. And then I ventured over and I found Ralph by Design, I found Joshi, a few others. And actually I might tag those 2 as well. So you'll just see. I may tag everyone. And if you wanna do this video, I'm all for it. I will put below Jean's video, Totes Jean's video, and I'll also put the video that he referenced, who I believe started the trend. But I challenge Autumn, Yota, Joshi, and Ralph by Design to do this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to get better at these again. Like I said, life just kind of threw a lot at me, and it's all self-inflicted. I decided to make all this big change in my life, and girl, I don't know why. But anyway, I'll get back to it, and it'll be the original content soon. I really want to spend time making videos, so I need to find time where I can take my cat upstairs with my husband, so I don't have to worry about her destroying my house, and or take this upstairs and leave her down here for a bit while I make a video. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said earlier, please subscribe, share, do all the things. I really want to grow my channel. I want to continue to make this content for you guys, and I'm really going to try to stick to the once a week videos for now. That may mean that occasionally it's a more boring video such as this without a lot of visuals, but I want to do that for you guys. So do that, please. Thanks. I'll see you in the next video. I think I'm going to do a video on like my regrets, maybe, because this video kind of sparks that, because in order to pick 5 bags that you would start over with, you kind of have to think of some of your, that wasn't the best purchase for me. So that might be a video I do next, and maybe I'll start a collab and see if I can get Totes Jean to do it with me, and we can just keep going back and forth here. So, she's here. From diva to me. Oh, see, you make me crazy. She's telling me to stop talking. Okay. She's nuts, I know. I love her though. From my house to yours, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.